Thomas's branch line needed repairs since it was a bit broken at some areas. So, other engines needed to work at different places. Thomas the Tank Engine wasn't so happy about the sudden change, but he had to deal with it anyways. On Thomas's first day, he saw one of the little engines, whose name was Skarloey.
My goodness, it's a surprise to see you on the mainland, little Thomas.
Thomas laughed. Ha ha ha, I'm not as small as you, Skarloey. I don't think it's a good idea to talk like Gorn. Anyways, how's the week going?
It's alright. A few complaints from Duncan, but that's all.
And how's that number one of yours?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Ah, come on. You know. You know who's really number one, don't you?
Well, Thomas, I don't want to be rude, but I was one of the first engines, if not on the railway.
Well, at least I'm the best out of us two.
I'd like to see you say that to Rheneas. Ooh.
You know I'm just joking, right?
Of course I know. However, I do have to say, I think I want that number better than you.
Thomas smiled and chuffed away.
I don't think I have a good feeling about this.
As Thomas left the station, Frosty the little diesel came up.
Everything alright over here? Of course I am. But I do have something to say. I think Thomas was a bit insulted that I said that I was the better number one, as a joke. I think he's gonna make a prank just by knowing him.
Oh, a prankster, would he? I know how to take care of that.
Really? How do we take care of that?
A prank beats the other prank.
Oh no, absolutely not.
What? It's nothing bad. It's just a little joke. Later that day, Thomas was talking to Percy about his situation. Oh, he thinks he's better than me. He doesn't even pull as many heavy things. Even so, that day he was pulling a candy train. How silly is that? Well, Thomas, who knows? Maybe it was for the children. Oh, mark my words, Percy. I will show him what an engine like me can really do. What can you do? We aren't even on the same line. Ugh, Percy, I'm talking about a prank. Of course I can't go on their line. The two laughed some more, and Thomas told his idea for a trick to Percy. That's a great idea, Thomas, but, Percy thought for a second, and actually he wanted Skarloey to win the small war, so he said nothing. You know what, I'll tell you later. It's not important right now.
If you say so.
The next morning, Skarloey was waiting at the station, waiting for Thomas. He waited just at the right time when he gave a big toot toot. The chickens who were on the platform jumped and laid some eggs. Unfortunately, it was on the tracks. Skarloey's driver had brought his chickens so that he could make eggs in his firebox at work. However, it ended up that the eggs went on the tracks. At that time, Thomas was coming in the platform. Hey, Scarlet, What did I just do? It seems that you went on some eggs, Thomas. And there on his boiler was the eggs that looked like a number 4. Oh dear, said Thomas. Well, Thomas, you're not number 1, but you're not exactly number 4 at the same time. What number can you be? Oh, I don't know. What about number 14? Thomas was embarrassed. He didn't know what to say at first, but then he came up with a few words. Oh, you treat me good. Oh, sorry for what I said yesterday. Oh, jeez, I was going to play the prank. Oh, what was that, Thomas? Oh no, let's just say I was going to play a prank on you this morning. Also, I was going to say something rude, but, actually, I like your candy cars. What's the purpose? For people, they want some good and refreshing candy. And considering it's autumn soon, I don't wonder why. The two talked a bit more, and then Thomas left. And Scarlet would follow soon after. Nowadays, Thomas and Scarlet are more nice to each other and know their respect. And they also know not to be a bit competitive. The two may have fun to do what they did, but they shouldn't do it often. However, a prank from time to time isn't too bad. And the two lived happy ever after.